Good evening, everyone. As Nick all said, my name is Bert Swennen. I don't call myself a horse whisperer, I call myself a horse educator. I know I'm more good looking than Robert Redford, but I wish that I have the same amount of money as him. Now, I'm going to tell you something about my company. My company is very different to other companies. I have a farm, and these are my employees, chickens, rabbits, dogs, even turtles, sheep, all kinds of animals I have on my farm. And I'm always busy outside, always working in nature. So it's a dream job that I have. My main employees are horses. Horses are the most incredible creatures in the world, besides women. But horses, you can do a lot of things with horses. The thing that I do is I work with them, I use them to help children with behavioral problems, children with autism or ADHD. We also use them to teach leadership skills, these horses. But if I have to tell you what you can learn from horses, I first have to tell you something about horses. Horses are always living together in herds. It's a group of horses, 6, 7 horses, and every herd is like a company. They have a well-organized structure, and every horse has his own role or position in this herd. We have the stallion. His main goal of his thing is that he has to protect the herd, and he has to keep the herd together like a border collie. But his main goal, at the end of the day, is to get laid. So he's a real man. The rest of the herd has a completely different role. These are mares. Mares are female horses. Those female horses, one of them is the leader. Yeah. She decides everything in this herd. She decides when they're going to eat, when they're going to run, when they're going to rest, when they're going to sleep, when they're going to drink, where they're heading to. She decides everything. And when you see at the pictures, these were taken in Poland, a place where I go for courses, all the horses always have the nose in the same direction. There isn't any doubt about the decisions this leader makes. Why? This is because this leader, she uses the win-win situation. Horses are made to live in herds. For them, it's necessary that they live in herds because it's safe and it's for survival. Horses need to be in herds because when they are alone, it means death. So they want to be in this herd. They want to listen to the directions that the leader gives. No doubt about it. Now, this leader, how does she manage those herds of her herd? She's a true leader. And I mean by true leader, she can't lie. Her inner side is always the same as her outer side. So the body language she uses, and horses always communicate with body language. Everyone knows hee and all those things. Those doesn't mean anything. Horses communicate with body language. So you have to be you have to have a lot of self-confidence and very aware of yourself to show your weakness. Horses communicate, like I said, with body language, and it's very important when you work with horses that you are true, that you are honest, that the thing that you show outside, it's the same as the way you feel inside. Children, they don't have to learn anything. Adults, they have to unlearn a lot of things. Children, what they feel, you see. Adults can lie. Horses can't lie. And that's what makes her a very good leader. Now, this leadership, this true leadership, needs also some skills. She always uses ratio, not emotions. She's going to lead from out of her ratio. That means that she's always capable of dealing with situations clearly. She don't let her emotions speak for it. Discipline. Here I use my body language to bring discipline to horses. Discipline is also a very good skill of these mares, because every horse knows what the borders are, but between those borders, they are free. Another thing is monitoring. She knows every horse, she knows every weakness of her horse, and she knows what to do with these horses. So she knows every single member of her herd. So we have discipline, monitoring. Positively is also a skill of her. Every time the horses do good things, and every normal thing is good, they are getting rewarded. Rewarded by food, rewarded by safety, rewarded by not having stress. And that's the nicest thing of a herd. This leader, she takes care of everything, and she takes the stress away from the herd or from the other horses. Now, when you see in a lot of companies what creates stress, a lot of times it's the manager, because the manager wants this and this and this and this, and this creates stress. When you're going to work with your employees or your clients, like horses work with each other, you can get a really great relationship with them, but also with your horses. If you now want to know what horses can do for your company, now I stretch the borders of Pekakucha, just watch the video again, and every time that I say horse or leader, you change this into your name. And when I say when I say leader, you have to change it in your name. When I say herd, you have to say it, you have to replace it by company.